Hello, friends. It's Staci Shri with Shakti Tribe, and today I'm talking about what the hell is Shakti Tantra Yoga? It's a good question. I've been asking myself this for about 4 or 5 years now. Shakti Tantra Yoga is an art, it is a science, it's a relationship yoga, and it is authentic Shakti Tantra. It is a method to help you improve your most important relationship, the one that you have with yourself, starting with self-compassion. So my perspective is on Tantra, essentially it is the union, okay? It's inner union of the sacred masculine and the sacred feminine energy together. Those levels of consciousness expanding out to create a new world, create a new consciousness on a micro and a macro level. So my intention is to create this from a divine feminine perspective. I think we need a feminine perspective on spirituality. And again, we start with self-compassion. So I'm grateful from the deepest parts of my soul for my teachers, specifically Joy Gilbert, and His Holiness Maharishi Mahesh Yogi, the father of TM, was her teacher. Another one of her teachers was His Holiness Dudjom Rinpoche. So I am an authentic lineage holder for Vedic and Tibetan traditions. So when we think of Tantra, the Tibetan Buddhists, their practices are Tantra, okay? So it is seeing everything in life. Okay, a lot of people think of it as sacred sexuality, but it's actually seeing everything in life as sacred, seeing yourself as sacred, seeing other human beings as sacred. And this is what essentially all of those teachers taught, which I consider they're masters. They're masters of Tantra, okay? So oftentimes these teachings have been held sacred or secret and have only been available to men. And more they're becoming available to women. But we are actually moving out of those constructs, out of religion, to create a liberated spirituality based in the mother tantras, or Dzogchen Tantra, which is one of the highest tantras. This is not for everyone. This is for people that are interested in personal growth work on a pretty high level, really getting clear about who you are and why you're here, and loving yourself more, okay? So I offer these videos, I offer classes on Tantra, and I also offer one-on-one coaching specifically for feminists, okay? Now, my perspective is a flaming heterosexual woman, and I've studied Tantra for over 25 years. I have a degree in economics, I have a degree in psychology, and 20 years in sales, working in corporate America in the area of technology as well as education. And I am applying this experience. I certainly have to acknowledge that it's coming from a particular perspective. So this is all about you finding your own perspective, okay? So my yoga, Shakti Tantra Yoga, is a bhakti practice. So it is literally about worshiping the divine feminine. And I see anybody that works with me as a collaborator, because we get to define the divine feminine. It's exciting. We get to figure that out. That's energy within everyone. Okay, it's not about man, woman. It's about energy in everyone. So my mission is to do my best with the tools I have in my toolbox to harmonize the sacred masculine and sacred feminine energies within all of us. So, basic teachings here for Shaktiism 101. Number one, all of the wisdom is inside of you, and all paths lead to liberation. It doesn't matter what you call the source. You could call it God, Goddess. Jesus is a great tantric, I believe. Mary Magdalene, Shakti, Shiva, it doesn't matter. It's really what you perceive as source, okay? So you are the programmer of your own game. Number two, So we're actually creating our own game. And this is Western coaching meets Shakti Tantra Yoga. Okay. You are the artist. You are the art. You are the master. You are the guru. You are awakening to your highest self, whether you think you are or not. This is really bringing in a new level of consciousness. Okay. Acknowledging part of us that has been hidden, and a lot of that stuff is coming up, and sometimes that's shadow work. So some of this is shadow work. So anyway, that's part of it. Okay. Awakening to your highest self is looking at some of the stuff that you may not want to look at. So finally, I say you are the embodiment of pure love, and you have the ability to follow the frequency of unconditional love within you as reflected by your mother, Mother Earth. Okay. So it's about regarding, respecting, and protecting the feminine. That's a foundational aspect that we need to create within ourself and within our culture. Okay. That's the sacred masculine energy. That is peace. Okay. That's a level of consciousness, the ground of consciousness. Okay. So Shakti Tantra Yoga tradition suggests that humanity is moving to a higher level of consciousness, and we have the opportunity to choose to follow the frequency of unconditional love. We believe that humans are here to lead with compassion, wisdom, and most of all, love into a whole new world. So, like I say, this is an art, a science, a flavor of spirituality, and we are here to create peace on earth. Okay, this is not a religion. This is the pathless path. This is the divine feminine pathless path and the divine masculine pathless path. Okay, so our entire world, this is another construct. Okay, you feel what's right for you. We believe the great shift is not outside of us. So we're going through a process of transformation on a micro and macro level, on an individual and societal level. And we're moving beyond form at an accelerated pace. So we're getting beyond the just the physical. It doesn't mean we're going to turn into, holograms. I mean, we kind of are holograms. I mean, if you look at science, but anyway, it's just saying we're becoming more energetic beings. Okay. We're focusing more on energy, which is the feminine. Okay. And we're finding systems that are based in lack of regard for humanity, dissolving, literally dissolving. Okay. They will be broken down. Okay. So finding within us an unseen force, whatever that is for you. Okay. We call it Shakti. It's powerful and it's unseen. It's your creative life force energy. You could call it your sexual energy. Yes. It's like you have energy. You have a certain amount of energy and you direct that intentionally and consciously. Okay. And it's a practice. Okay. It's like we're not all enlightened masters. Okay. So I am a practitioner. I am not a scholar, and I am not, I like to think of myself as a teacher. I am not interested in, hierarchies. Okay. This is a circle of collaboration. Okay. And I just have some things to share. Okay. So in Shakti is a feminine energy that literally gives birth to the cosmos. And it's also the transformational energy inside of you. So when you get excited, when you jump out of a plane, when you are sexually attracted to someone, and that feeling inside of you that's at the base of your spine, or you might feel it somewhere along your spine, that's Shakti. Okay. It is the most transformational energy in the universes. Okay. And that is the energy of unconditional love. So we could say this is a spirituality that is not dictated from an angry, judgmental male perspective. We believe this is illusion. This is illusory. Okay. And a lot of humans are asleep, sort of a mass hypnosis designed to abuse and control. And we've certainly experienced a lot of abuse. The divine feminine has experienced a lot of abuse and control. Okay. So this is creating a space of regard, respect, and protection for the divine feminine. However, and I use archetypes and I use tantric traditions loosely, through my filter. I bring them forth, and Shakti Tribe is they're my guides. Okay. And I'll talk a little bit more about that if you want to keep going down the rabbit hole and take the red pill. Okay. So instead, this is an opportunity for us to co-create a sense of connection within ourself that is experienced. It's directly experienced. It's cultivated and elevated from the inside out. So it's spirituality from the inside out, okay, of our unique human form. This is a very physical transformation. We are moving to higher levels of consciousness in the body. So Shaktiism is go into your desire, go into your, the love, live your purpose, attract your soulmate, be who you're meant to be, like fully go into it, okay? Versus staying in the fear, which keeps us in our lower chakras and lower levels of consciousness, okay? So literally everything is happening by us, for us. We are the programmers of our own game. And we suggest that nothing outside of you will ever give you a sense of self or a sense of love. All of the love is already within you. Okay. So Shakti Tribe teachings and Shakti Tantra teachings are for feminists who have done some spiritual growth work, personal growth, or yoga practices. It's not for everyone. Okay. This is not for people that are easily triggered or that are in deep trauma. We've all experienced trauma, and it is the process of releasing that false energy or our shadow side. So that's, this is not for everyone. Okay. So this is Tantra and Coaching, 101. We use historical stories as teaching methods, feminism, the history of feminism, mostly US centered. So my intention is to create a safe space for your transformation and do my best to acknowledge and take care for a trauma-informed approach. However, this is not for everyone, okay? Tantra is about going into the shadow side, but creating that safe environment for you to do so, okay? So I offer complimentary one-on-one sessions currently. I offer group coaching for women, group training for women on Thursday nights. And I also work with anybody one-on-one relationship coaching. And you can visit my website. You can also donate to Radical Sacred Feminism, Shakti Tribe. That's what we're doing here, okay? So for any additional content, please visit my website. It's Staci with an I, Staci, Weller.org. And I'm on YouTube, Facebook, and I'm out there. So please, comment, subscribe, support the rise of the divine feminine, okay? And I'm sending all of my love to you. You are love. Anything else is an illusion. You are here to be limitless, to be your higher self as created by you. Thank you for joining me and listening. Sending all of my love and blessings to you. Namaste.